In this video, we will explore common health misconceptions about alcohol consumption and how drinking motives differ depending on the age of the consumer. First, let's define some terms. In this video, we are discussing ethyl alcohol, also commonly known as ethanol. This is the type of alcohol you may find in Mommy's Margarita or sitting on the shelf at a liquor outlet. Now let's talk numbers. Here is a figure that shows the different levels of consumption and qualifications of binge drinking. Now, what does alcohol do to your body? Drinking alcohol can create a sense of euphoria and ease feelings of anxiety amongst consumers, but can also inhibit the body's ability to function rationally. Let's take a closer look at Mom's Margarita. The ethanol of alcoholic beverages, as well as the acetaldehyde product of metabolism, are both classified as Group 1 carcinogens and have been linked to 7 different types of cancer. But why don't many people know that? The answers are CEOs and scientists. Advertisers often fail to tell the whole story or are selective about the scientific data they share with the public, which may cause consumers to begin or continue drinking under the impression that they are benefiting their health. Alternatively, some consumers may drink alcohol in order to conform to the representations of the advertising designs and ignore the fine print that may change their minds. Okay, so what if I know the health risks but still drink alcohol? Studies show the majority of consumer incentives to drink alcohol are either a social mechanism or a coping mechanism. Those that drink for social reasons may only indulge in the presence of others due to an unspoken societal expectation to consume during celebrations or gatherings. Studies have shown social camaraderie is the primary factor in college-age alcohol consumption. Binge drinking among college students does increase the future probability of heavy drinking, especially if associated with a fraternity or sorority. But what if I'm drinking alone to de-stress after work with a glass of wine? Drinking alcohol to relieve negative feelings is more psychologically concerning and is considered a coping mechanism. This behavior may or may not be accompanied by binge drinking, but this motive is more problematic than social mechanisms given the higher probability of alcohol dependence. Those that begin drinking above the age of 60 seem to do so to cope with depression, isolation, and pessimism that is associated with aging. Even educated consumers may ignore the health effects and conform to one of these categories. To become actively involved, educated consumers, people must first recognize the cause of their alcohol use and determine whether the appropriate response is to reevaluate their social scene by surrounding themselves with individuals that are supportive of personal decisions to abstain or seek mental health care and addiction support to find fulfillment beyond the bottle.
Created using Powtoon.